Don't listen to music.
I should don't listen to music.
I do listen to music.
My copy is my friend got
Please don't start. Are you started? Don't lie. Why do you like Jacob? Is it because of my education?
It's not because of them days. I love her personality.
What personality?
I'm
is
saying.
that?
What happened?
Which
And
one?
who is your own celebrity?
This one is Thames. Stupid
No,
boy.
don't. Camera, she's lying. Actually,
Wonder boy.
it's Bola boy.
You crushing on Bola.
Oh my god.
Why?
No, now, like, you're not talking about crush now. It's about crush.
I said crush, bro.
Crush.
Don't forbid it's not Bola boy. Don't.
If Bola boy is seeing this video, you are in trouble.
Exactly.
Don't support those rainbow. Sorry.
You end up being like fidelity.
I actually love Thames. Yes, I love Thames. I went through her background because where she came from, nobody knew Thames. Yes. No, like nobody knew actually.
Is it the background or the background?
Welcome to Let's Talk. Enjoy.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I know I've been gone for too long. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of community service lately. Yeah, it's for the betterment of our country. You understand? But today that I'm back here, I'm here with an interesting topic. Interesting, educating topic. Because this particular one, if you're a newbie to the campus life setting, trust me, you want to hear this one. Even if you're not a newbie, trust me, from the information I've gathered so far, you need to hear this one. You can't know everything about the campus life. Like, literally, you can't know everything. Even as I am here, I don't know everything. But we are going to, like, share knowledge with each other, and, you know, that's how it is. Like I said, today we will be trying to help our new friends, we'll help them navigate campus life. Yeah. So, now that we have them here, I'm very sure most of them have been aspiring to be here for so long. They have been craving to be here for so long. So now the question is, now that you're here, what are your expectations and what are your experiences so far? Let me start with the lady on my right here.
Okay. My name is Azeezat Adamson. So my expectation in university life and my experience so far. So in university, like, I have this thinking that after university, I don't want to go back to my father's house and like still sitting down. Sorry, I'm pardon to everybody or anyone that have been doing that. But I think we have different decision and different preferences, and that's just my decision. So in university life, my 4 years in this university, I want to be able to build my career. Before coming to university, I say, today I must do vlog every day. But coming to university, it's quite stressful because when you have 8 to 6 class and you can't just do it, you can't balance everything. So coming to university, I said I want to have genuine friendship, because it's a thing for you to have friends. It's a thing for you to have genuine friendship. That friends that they don't just come into your life to like have what you gain or what they want to gain something from you, but they are not genuine. So I want to like have genuine friendships. Academics, that certificate, we must get it. Yes, that's our main priority. We must get it. And also network to make connections, because in this university vibrant culture, I know that we want to do so many things. We want to have to go to parties, we want to make friends, we want to go to clubbing, we want to do so many things. But also our priority is education, is that certificate. So yeah, and that is my expectation and my experience so far. University, though, is quite stressful, but yeah, going to get it. I'm going to it.
All right, Mr. Emmanuel, am I right?
Yep.
Okay, Mr.
guys,
Emmanuel.
I'm Emmanuel Kun. My experience so far has been a roller coaster. Yes, like making tough decisions and trying to like be on your own and making decisions on your own and finding what to eat is annoying. Yes.
Always the food.
Like the food you're going, your clothes.
I wake up around 5. Look at what to eat before 6 because I have to eat breakfast. Breakfast is actually important. I didn't know I get that memo from, but everybody
It actually is breakfast.
like very important. And the tea fair is crazy. Yes, we staying off key. Like it has not been easy, but you just need to bag this degree. X class just need to bag it. It's not easy, but the party lifestyle, I'm not kind of person that party, but we're still going to do it. Fun has been, yes, we've been having fun, but not that kind of fun. You understand? My expectation is, I have a lot of expectation before coming here. Like I wanted to like do everything like people are always telling me to like do.
Since I was. Since I was.
Party, join a registered club, like do something. I've always wanted to like join, be on a radio FM and everything like yes, sport analyst and everything. I'm a fashion designer, yes, I want to also style people. Like my plan was that when I come here, I've seen other guys, my guys like they'll be doing it like when I'm in school, I actually like network and see people like although I always want to style. But since I'm just getting started, so I'm still like getting the environment and everything. But I'm sure before 200 level, 300 level, like I'll be somewhere.
Oh, so you're new to this life, yeah?
Yeah.
All right,
So
cool. So from what you said, or was it you talked about socializing. I like the fact that you understand that school is not just about education, just for you to come here, read book, and all of that. You agree with me, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
at some point here, you need to connect. You need to connect. Connection like this, especially this our country here, you need connection.
you need to know
You need,
somebody.
you need to know somebody that knows somebody. You understand? So that is basically how it is. So do you guys, from
What you said.
our friends' expectations so far, what do you guys have to say about that?
Okay, so first of all, I'll introduce myself. My name is Anjola Oluwakemi, but most of my friends call me Anjola, or most people call me Anjola Olua. So, over the years, I've met a lot of people. Some who are still in the university, some done with university, and all of that. And there was this particular conversation I had with someone that stood out to me. The guy explained to me that during his 4 years stay in the university, he was only keen on like getting the certificate. He just wanted the certificate and nothing else. And then after he was done with his stay in school, he looked back at his years in university and he had regrets in his mind. Why? Okay, your only focus was education and nothing else. But now that you are done, you are facing real life. You do not have time to do those things that you were supposed to do then. So, like, one thing I tell people is, if you have the opportunity to socialize, go for events, please do. But do not do it at the expense of your priority in school, which is education. I am not saying you should not socialize. For me, I'm a person that do not like parties right from onset. I do not go to parties, be it family events, social events, or anything. I do not like it. But then if I find opportunities to go out, have fun with my friends, I do it a lot. But and even if it is like to take a break, because it's not all about okay going out doing this, doing that. But even if it's to take a break, sorry, excuse me, even if it's to take a break from like school life and just have little fun, I do that a lot. All it has to do is balancing the equation.
Oh wow, yeah. Thank you for that, Mrs. Anjola. Angie, for sure. So now let me go to the ancient one here. Our ancient one here. Our superior one. The guy that takes all tutorials. No, like bro, I roll with scholars.
Yeah, let's give him
I
his
roll with
flowers.
scholars. Let's give him that. Mr. Saluty.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Ola, for this privilege, because it's not by my power. Let me put it that way. So, and for the audience, my name is Olabi Ayaola Shile, mostly addressed as Saluty. Don't let me disclose my
Power.
disclose my power. For
Disclose
now.
now. Really.
Let me disclose my power. So it don't be like this guy. This way.
Keep
So-
your video shaker.
Concerning what we've been discussing, experience in higher institution is somehow funny and ridiculous. In the sense that, for example, let me use myself as a case study. I could remember vividly then when I gained admission to University of Ilorin. The reason why I chose University of Ilorin and why not Unilag was just because of exploration. I didn't have the privilege of moving from one place to another. I don't have the privilege of exploring, going from one place to another. I don't have the privilege of having people around me.
So
Okay,
you actually based in Lagos.
I am actually based in Lagos. So I have this mindset that let me choose University of Ilorin. So when I get there, so I'll be able to explore. So on getting here, it was another story entirely. Because I wasn't expecting it. Getting here, I had the mindset when I resumed first that now I can explore. Even I have some list of places I want to explore then. Well, you see, I still have it, but I'm yet to visit it yet. So I have this mindset.
How many years have you been in school now?
Now I think if I'm not mistaken, 3 years.
And you've not gone anywhere.
I'm still planning on exploring. I still have
a year or two.
just a year.
Okay.
So I have this mindset, but on getting here, I develop another ideology entirely. And what's the ideology that, guy, you have to balance. You have to balance, because there is this mindset I have about tertiary institution that when you get there, especially when you for those of us that do watch Yoruba movie,
Yes.
when you're obsessed with Yoruba movie, higher institution is something that is of fun, something that you can just go, you can just flex, you can relax, you can do anyhow, you can attend to class the way you want, you can do anyhow you feel. But when I get to this University of Ilorin, I think that is another story entirely. because if you don't read, you have to go. And these are seniors. They put in this fear into us that, Mr. Man, if you want to explore, I don't say you should not explore, but you have to soften your pedal for now.
Yes.
And we'll be softening this pedal from other level down to 200 level. Now we are in 300 level. So which means the experience is somehow ridiculous, but yet I find it more interesting. I find it more interesting because this mindset, I later found out that, oh, now that I don't have the ability, I don't have the power to explore. Now it is high time for me to know the people I work with. So then I could remember we meet together with my tightest clique. We created a group where we call Council of Elders. You see, this group of I think we are a group of 5. So this group of 5, although we can't explore, let me put it that way, because let me just say every one of us are introverts. We can't explore, but we have this mindset that if I go to Ola's place today, I go to Adet's place today, I go to Lagbaja place tomorrow. So it means me going to their place is part of exploration. So I think that experience alone, I find it more interesting.
Okay. The thing I want you guys to know here is that university life is not just about reading. You have to socialize. In the process of you socializing, we have several clubs, and this also helps you. I don't know if you guys are interested in politics in any way.
Nah.
Why?
I don't
Why
like
you-
politics. I'm not interested in politics.
But you know this helps you to also network.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm not. I feel like there are some other things I can engage
Definitely,
in, and not
yes.
politics.
Not politics.
But you know
Yeah.
that there's no way you won't be involved in politics. Either you voted for or you vote for people. So indirectly, you might be interested in politics.
I'm not going to vote there. I'm sorry, I'm going to vote.
My thing is very easy. It's very easy for you to vote. Even if you don't want people to vote for you.
Yeah, I
It's
think
either one of the two.
Because university, you have to know your right from your wrong. You don't have your mom here to tell you what to do or what not to do. I've been seeing a lot of young boys. I will see dudes of this height, and when you ask them, some of them are even 200. Them like, ow. So I think I like this idea of the new policy the government is trying to lay down about people a certain age range before you can come into the university. So I think that idea actually makes sense, and most of us will subscribe to it because you have a lot of language.
I'll say yes or no.
Exactly.
though.
For me, I would like to look at it from a different perspective because I feel like age is not a predominant factor to maturity.
Yeah,
We have people that are young and very matured, and we have old people that are fools. I'm sorry for
But,
saying
but do you know there's no how your level of maturity wants to be. That age.
Yes, it's going to play in.
Exactly. That's why I said yes and it's a yes and no factor. But like it is a good factor, exactly. It is. Because no matter how matured you are, giving of your age grade or whatever it is that you are, you have like people that want to influence you. And I feel like if you are young, it is very easy to get into your head and like change your ideology or your mindset.
You see, in addition to what she said, you see, I believe something about age limits. You see, when we're talking about influence does not correlate with maturity. In the sense that you have some set of people, even their age, I think should be around 15, 14, 13. But yet when you see they are doing, you feel like, bro, how is this one doing this?
Exactly.
So even Nigeria setting a policy or implementing a policy that there should be an age limit for what and to age limits before you can gain admission to university. Another problem is are we actually following the policy?
Yes, because some people forge their age.
Even people not forging their age, we have those that will feel like, oh, I'm less concerned with that's where networking sets in. You see, this networking of a thing, people feel like, oh, okay, the VC is my brother. And the admission officer is my brother. So in that sense, they'll feel like, okay, even with that particular age that is not up to that university standard, they feel like I'm still bringing this particular boy. Shall be in University of London. I remember there was a particular day I was playing football. I saw this particular boy, very young. I asked of his age. He said, I think 13 or 14, if I'm not mistaken. He's in civil engineering.
Can you imagine?
Civil engineering. So it means upon the federal government setting a policy, and that we as a citizen for us to follow, yet we still have what people are still going against it.
Exactly.
So what was not the essence of we following age limits?
There are other setbacks too. Just like to gain admission in this university setting in Nigeria, it is almost like a great hurdle to cross. Because there are some people that, okay, let's say you set the policy for like 17, 18 years, there are some people that write jam 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Before they get it right, they are like very, very old. So I feel like it's just something that they need to work on before they implement the policy.
Sorry, let me quickly ask you a question.
Okay.
Which celebrity would you like to sit and dine with? Like, if you're just given a date to just sit and dine with a celebrity, who would you like? And why?
That's a big question. and I'm on camera. It's somehow shy to answer that question.
Answer.
Well, I'll have to answer.
Yeah.
You say my celebrity crush is DJ Copy.
Oh my gosh!
You
She's
see-
actually single.
You say there is what people are saying that DJ Copy the way she's behaving like because she belongs to a particular personality or anything. No, I love her personality.
Wow.
I love the way she do things. You can see. Imagine, I think she should be 28 or going to 30 now. Okay,
Yes.
30, I think 30 or 31. I think she has maybe like 3 masters already.
Yes.
Now she's still in London School of Economics. For you to be in London School of Economics and economics, I don't know.
So some
Oh, wow.
people say education is a scam. So I'm wondering, what is DJ Puppy, who is the daughter of one of the richest men
In Nigeria.
in Nigeria.
in Nigeria? What is she looking for, bagging all these degrees?
You see, to me, it is very necessary. There is one thing our parents used to tell me, like my father. My father is not illiterate, and he will keep telling me that, oh, no matter how, even if I'm to beg, I will send all my children to tertiary institution. I said something about okay now, and even though if you don't have, if you feel like you are not interested, and dad, I'm not interested in going to higher institution, my dad will be like, no, you are going there. Even for my dad that doesn't have connection, for my dad that is not the richest man in Nigeria, for him to have the belief that once you are educated, it is actually a part of you getting to that zenith. So it means education really goes a long way. Education really matters. It's not a matter of you just belonging to one particular stratification or anything. So you need to have it. You need to have it. That's just it.
And I will also advise our new friends to also try as much as possible to keep memories.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll be honest with you. I at some point I regret not keeping some memories. I regret not taking some pictures, some videos. Speaking of memories, bro, if no one cares, trust me, I care. I care about your memories and I want your help to keep them. And that is why you need to take pictures. You see, PP imagery, yeah.
Is him that's giving you the best of the best output. I mean, I've never seen anyone work so hard like these guys to give creativity at its peak. I mean, just take a look at this picture, bro. Look at my melanin popping, bro. You know, talking about your graduation, your matriculation, your convocation, even if it's a modeling creativity shoot, bro, this is where they come in. You can never compare your iPhone camera with that of an actual camera that is programmed for this stuff. And your iPhone, you don't want your picture to start looking like the black and white TV of those days in coming years. You know, if you need a service, they will be linked down below.
Why do you like the copy? Is it because of my education?
It's not because of them days. I love her personality.
What personality?
I'm
is
serious.
that?
What happened?
Which
And
of
you, who is your own celebrity?
This one's Thames. Stupid boy.
No, camera, she's lying.
Wonder boy.
He's Bonner Boy.
You crushing over there?
Oh my god.
Why?
No, now,
Bonner
like,
Boy.
you're not talking about crush now. It's about crush.
I said crush, bro.
celebrity crush.
Don't forbid it's not Bonner Boy. Don't
If Bonner Boy is seeing this video, you are in trouble already.
Exactly.
don't support those rainbow. Sorry.
You end up being like speed darling.
I actually love Thames, yes. I love Thames. I went through her background because where she came from, nobody knew Thames. Yes. Not like nobody knew her.
Is it the background or the background?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, like,
Backstory.
it was actually good. Like, she's not come from a program background, but her music career is like, she has a Grammy Award, BET, and good vocalist.
So no need the award alone.
No, like, see, camera. I don't need to say like the 8 is actually 18. Is that who's your celebrity crush?
Okay. My celebrity crush, I would say Omale.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, I would say Omale because he's so fine and he sings so well.
Is it about that fine? Can you probably expatiate on it?
No, I can't explain it on
I
this.
don't
My own, I
understand.
can't explain on
You
this.
should let me say my own.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe you shoot your shot. Maybe.
Yes,
Yeah,
so,
Okay.
yes. Okay, so my celebrity crush is actually a YouTuber too. His name is Ono Sharky. He's based in the United States. He's based in the
Do you know Nushaki? Why?
No.
Why?
Who is Ono Sharky? And the reason is, hey,
I just know
Shaki.
It's always doing this content that find the real
oh
musician.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Okay.
Scholar.
For instance, Uniloring. Yeah, I know most people know. Okay, Uniloring has a cut-off mark for people. At your 100, if you don't meet so this cut-off mark, you go back home. But they don't. They also don't know about good standing. I don't know if you notice that. Both of them just feel like, oh, when I'm done with the 100, once I qualify for the next round, then that's it. Most of them don't know about this. So, Mr. Saluty, I believe you have more experience in this aspect. So, can you please enlighten us about this good standing?
You see, about learning as a whole, when it comes to examination and test and results, it is somehow amazing. It says that, for example, now many people have this intention that when I get to uni, I want to be a first class graduate. That's our first intention. That I want to be a first class graduate. But on getting here, there is this thing that is very sure that you probably meet seniors ahead of you.
Okay.
And that's why when Azeezat was talking the other time, he said something about peer influence and people you roll with. When you roll with people that they don't say anything rather than negative words, my sister, my brother, let me tell you the fact that you can never be there, because they actually weigh you down. They won't give you that vibe that you can do it. They don't give you the vibe that you can make it. They'll only be giving you the vibe that in uni you just have to survive. And what is the survival mode? They say 1.5. And you have to change that intention, because in the sense that, okay, now for you to make up with 1.5, it means you must have at least 2 COs. Having at least 2 COs, collecting E's and D's in results, what does that depict? It shows that you are not serious. So it means for you to have this good standing, your first intention must be like, I want to have A in this course. I remember
Like all through your years.
All through your years.
Prioritizing every
you
year.
have to keep prioritizing every year. That's when I was talking about exploration in terms of in addition with your educational line. Exploration in addition with your educational line, University of Ilorin, is somehow funny. Just like when exploring, I said we created a title click then, which is Council of Elders. If I want to explore, I go to one of my friends' house. We explore. My exploration no pass that one, because I know I want to be on that good standing list. I don't want to be like, he's there today, he's no more there tomorrow. And for you to be there, it means it goes a long way. It goes a long way. And there is this mentality too that when you are reading, don't allow people to pressure you that you see this particular lecturer, he doesn't give more than A, he doesn't give more than C, he doesn't give more than B. Because I remember then when we were doing one particular course, I won't mention it.
Yes,
We were doing one particular course. Our seniors then were like putting phobia into us that you can't have more than C. And I can put it to you when I did the course, I had A.
Yes.
It's not about color of the thing. I just want to correct the impression. And the mindset I have then was like, if you guys can have C, I must have A. That's why Dr. Alex said something that don't be an accidental leader. When you're leaving a particular post and you see that people that are contesting for that particular post, they are up to 5. It means that you don't add value to that particular post. Because when you lay a legacy that is of inestimable value, that you think that people cannot walk up to, you know that when people want to contest for that particular post, they feel like, if I say I know if you go, see how this particular guy raised the standard. That's when people are talking about Ronaldo and Messi. They'll be like, Ronaldo and Messi, because they raised the bar too high. See those that are contesting for that same Ballon d'Or. Check them before Ronaldo and Messi, and check them after. You see that both of them raised the bar too high. That's why people are expecting more for them.
So, Anjola, can you please talk to us about some of these clubs and societies you think these people should join that would benefit them in one way or the other? Because we've been talking about socializing a lot. What clubs do you think they should join to help them in the throughout the journey?
I'm not in any club. No, it's not funny. I'm
not
this kind of
funny,
person
yeah.
that, for real, I like to keep to myself a lot. Although in my department, people might see me otherwise because I'm always here, I'm always there. But like, I keep to myself a lot. But there's this society I've been hearing of, I think HRRS, if I'm not mistaken.
That's
Human,
so our department.
yes, for our department, which
What
I
do you
know
call
of,
it? That's,
that's
human
Human
Resources,
Resources
okay,
Society. So like, that is a good club that you can, a society that you
I think
can
there is also affair the
Yeah, we have a lot of
yeah,
clubs.
exactly.
In addition to what she said, is that when you are joining a club, the only advice I can give to newbies is that when you are joining a club, you calm down, you soften your pedal. It's not that you just joining. You join Afidi, you join Badamosi Society, you join Tamedu Society. You just so that you can, because the consistency really matters. Because when you are joining this society, join this society, it means you add value to anyone's society. Even if it is only one, the only one you are joining, let them know that you join this one. Let them know you add value to that society. So that's
Sorry,
it.
please answer a question. So, did you choose this particular course?
Yes.
You chose this.
Yes.
Because I didn't even know about this.
so
course.
okay, I think
I
it's
have a
someone like
question.
me.
I
have
didn't
a
know
question.
about this course. So, but I was transferred to this course.
So
I chose,
what course did you
I
choose
chose
initially?
accounting.
Exactly.
Wow,
Of
it seems we are in the same
That's what
shit.
I'm-
I chose
How
accounting.
good are you in accounting?
I'm actually good in accounting, but I didn't know. And
Well, I
I
can't
thought
relate.
because of
I
that,
chose
but-
accounting. I wanted to be a chartered accountant.
But I didn't know why.
Why did you become a chartered accountant
No.
that does not know accounting? So thank God.
So I know,
So maybe God just.
most of the
You know.
people I've met in our department, basically, yeah, when you ask them, okay, did you choose this? They say no, I chose accounting at first.
Yeah.
I hated accounting the whole of my life. Despite
Why?
the fact that I was a commercial student. Because in my secondary school days, like, I didn't have a stable accounting teacher. So it really affected my background in accounting. And I knew that if I should bring that background to the university, I wouldn't do well in accounting department. So I checked online. I tried to find like a course that like stand out. Despite the fact that, okay, we have like a lot of people or courses in the university that you can do in our field. And then I have an uncle that's an accountant, a chartered accountant. So I asked him that if not accounting, what would you have done? Because you are in accounting field. What do you think is better than accounting that you should have done or you could have done if you were in the university and had an insight? Then he told me about human resource management. Then I looked into it.
Even after I was given industrial relation and personal management, I went online, Google search about it. Was like it was not clicking. Like I don't know what this course
Because
is
know you work
about.
in
that's why they said you have to develop interest in that particular course you are
Yes,
taking first.
yes. Until when I came to
Well,
university.
most of them don't know. Most of them don't know when you come into. Sorry for confusion.
It's fine.
Most of them don't know when you come into this field. Okay, you chose this one. For instance, they gave you this one. Institution of I wanted this. They gave me this. But they don't know in your first year you actually have the privilege to be able to like move.
Transfer to.
Yeah.
That's why we are talking about good standing list.
Yes.
You see, transferring from one department to another is not anything that is very easy. Even let me tell you a secret that is not to be opened. That even when you are the scholar,
Open it.
when you are the best student in your department, even your department will not be
Don't
using
want
you
to
for
go,
another
yes.
department. Don't want to go because, for example, now a department that haven't produced scholar for like 10 years,
Wow.
and yet you came in and you come out, maybe you came out with maybe probably 4.79. You'll be like, wow, and you are not telling us that you want to go to the accounting call, accounting name, Baba, you go do this, you go do this course.
Exactly.
So that's just it about.
One thing that we all agree that human resource management is actually
Very
very
good.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and it's so
Because-
versatile. It's a versatile
It is.
course.
because
Yes.
imagine me learning psychology at this stage. When I'm done, I can actually do like industrial psychology.
Psychologist,
yes.
Imagine us being the link between the world outside.
And yeah, so that's just
yeah.
It's very nice.
So I
very
feel
nice.
like with time you get to understand what the course is all
Yeah.
about. And even if you do your CWES, you would see like a lot.
I think
I'm actually,
I feel like I really love the course.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you will love
you
it.
must love it now.
You
When,
will
even
love
when you
it.
see people around you, when you see your lecturers, you must end up with them.
Yeah.
Normally, if you go to organizations, when you see HR, you love the course.
Yeah, I
Like
saw
when
one
you
of my
meet good
classmates. She was
HR.
like, "Oh, she's why she chose industrial relation and personal management was like because her sister when she's on request, welcome to the HR team. Da 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 da. You chose this application in this particular organization. That was how she just loved this. And I was so surprised that I didn't know about this because like, how
I
did
knew
you
about
guys?
this course. And I feel like
Good things are always
Because
rare.
yeah, that's just it.
and you know the sweet part about this course is that after you are done everything, you can actually work from home.
So-
Be a remote worker.
Yes,
It's actually the best.
So can you just tell us what our newbies should be looking forward to in the years going on in the university?
So the first thing I feel they should look out for is that things do not go according to plan. Most of the things you plan to do or plan to attain, most of them do not come your way. That is the point where I want to tell you that you should learn to, how would I put it? There's a way I want to put it that I don't want to sound like, if failure come, you should try to like look at it in a positive way.
That
Okay,
is failure that you
yes,
actually
failure.
walked.
Yes,
Yeah,
because
you not walk towards.
yeah, you did
feel
not
like
okay,
you
you did not walk towards it. That's what I'm trying
If
to
you
say.
fail, if you go walk towards failure,
Yes,
you
yes.
know.
So like if you are attending to get A in a course, you read, you study, you do all of that, and then things do not go according to plan, don't let it weigh you down. But rather like see it as a stepping stone that okay, this thing looks like a battle. I need to like break through it. I need to step up. I need to do things in a different perspective and get my desired goal. And then please, please don't spend your university life the way I'm doing my own big corner. I'm begging all
Take
of you.
pictures.
Have fun, take
Have
pictures,
fun, bro.
memories. But please and please, I would say it, I'll put it to you that you should not do it at the expense of your education. Like the scholar in my department, she's a very good friend of mine. Most times we meet at night to play Ludo, play chess, do everything. Like have fun. Let me tell you something. If you are brilliant, you are brilliant. If you are good, you are good. If you are smart, you are smart. Playing will not take that thing that you have upstairs away from
Sure,
you.
that's
That's just what I have to say.
Okay, guys, and that's it from us today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I thought it was going to be educative, wasn't it? So, Mr. Saluty, do you use any social media handle or anything you want people to like connect you with in case they have questions?
You see, that's actually a big question because I started my social media life not quite long.
Okay, don't worry. I'll help you guys tag it in the comment section. Just make sure you like, comment, and share. Subscribe, bro. I have to
Subscribe.
beg you.
Please.
No, I don't have to beg you,
You
but
don't
I'll
have to
beg you.
beg me.
Please subscribe. This is Azeezat.
Yeah.
Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all.
So my TikTok handle is _Azeezat Adamson. My Instagram handle is _Azeezat Adamson. And I also have a YouTube channel, Azeezat TV channel.
Woo!
Watch
Catch
out.
me there.
Okay.
So, Mrs. Anjola, what about you?
Like I said, I live a very boring life. The only thing I do is WhatsApp and Facebook.
Maybe you should
And
socialize.
the funny thing is, I do not even remember my Facebook. I'm so sorry, guys.
But don't worry, I'll help out
And
Muna.
then yeah, it's
I'll help out Muna. So, in case you guys want to connect with her, don't worry. I got you covered. Trust me, bro. So, what about you, sir?
I'm just like Saluty. I'm so sorry. I started my social media like
Not quite long.
But then he mentioned to us that he's a fashionista.
Yes,
So,
fashion
please, you guys
designer,
should
yes.
also try to patronize the guy.
let me pay my
Give your price, you know.
Let him be able to pay
Yes,
school
so-
fees. School fees are skyrocketed. So you guys should try us
Guys
out.
don't see my neck, but it's like 400.
Yeah, both that.
Don't
You get body parts me now.
No,
Get
that's
my
true,
bus
Joe.
All right, guys.
No,
Thank you
man.
so much for tuning in and watch out for the next episode. Trust me, this one will be fantastic. This is something you really want to watch. Catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Subscribe.
Subscribe, please.